beats us, I tell you. Fresh off the plane from Vermont, he walked through my open runs like he'd never seen that many people.
Well, that's because I had never seen so many people get dunked in one gym before.
Yo, when he got on the court, I knew. He looked at home out there. And he did on tape, too. That's why I sent him an invite. But you never know if someone's a big fish in a small pond until you get in the big pond. MP took to the deep end like he was born out there. That's why he's front runner for Defensive Player of the Year. Let me tell y'all something else you might not know. After we first met, MP got suspended. So they're late to practice for a big game. Remember that?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
And most players that age, they flip out. Argue with you, had their parents argue with you. But MP accepted, took his medicine, and showed out the next game. That's what great defense is all about.
Closing out the season, Stan, it's a little bittersweet for the guys who have already said they're going to retire. We're going to miss them.
Yeah, it can lead to some emotional farewell games. And if the guy's a star, even the opposing fans may celebrate his career on that night.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
No doubt. MP gave himself a lofty goal, and I can applaud that. But the downside is that he hasn't played up to his own expectations. To even get into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation, MP will need to really step up.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
I mean, it's been breathtaking. Thank you. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will. Guys?
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Harper in at the 1. And here is Barnes. Following the three-pointer by MP. Castle. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy. Yeah, there's Vassell staying active, extending the possession.
Jaquez the pass to MP. Off target from outside.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Harper wide open, and the three ball is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good help along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
we've got Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's MP. And it's Larson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 62 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And here is Fox. Following the three-pointer by MP. Wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 8 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 8.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Fox, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
The 3 from MP. MP nails the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Vassell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Harper the pass to Fox. Drills it from outside. Fox has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
A 3 from MP. The rebound by the Spurs. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's MP attacking. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 15 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
MP has been leading the charge for the Heat. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of 3-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And we'll be back.
And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime? And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Heat.
They're clicking from outside.
And that is our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 40 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Wiggins. MP from deep three-point land. Kept it on the break, but couldn't sink the tray. And here's Harper from the arc. Sinks the triple. Harper's got 6.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
MP, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Over Wiggins. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. That's now 8 points for Dylan Harper. MP against Harper. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now Castle. He's got 8. Wembanyama high post. Adebayo on him. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Good ball movement here by Miami. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Harper. Good work there as it goes. And that's 10 points for Dylan Harper.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And Miami making a change here. Larson's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Barnes. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Castle. Now Cornett. Now here's Johnson. Now Castle. Driving to the basket.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
The Heat leading by 3. MP outside. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. No good that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Adebayo finds Wiggins. MP deciding where to go with it. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. This has been a and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of team.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Harrison Barnes comes in for Bryant. Vassell, he's checked in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Jaquez the pass to MP. Back to Jaquez. The three from MP. Can't get it. Spurs trail by 11. Here is Wembanyama. Barnes screen on MP. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Harper against Adebayo. Now Castle. Hero there for the rebound. The Heat leading by 12. And stolen by Wembanyama. Castle fires. The three is off. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Trained from outside.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Plays it in off the window.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
From outside, Barnes rips down the rebound. Spurs trail by 13. Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Wembanyama, tough shot.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
MP missed on the three. San Antonio's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here is Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And there's the three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And here's Miami, a 12-point game. Let's lose a three. A three-pointer. Good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Fox against Mitchell. Fox deciding where to go with it. Jumper is off. MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so Miami...
Thanks, guys. A solid win for MP and company and a true team effort. If you spread the ball around as part of a balanced attack, what do you feel like out there?
Yeah, Coach tells us all the time, if the ball isn't moving, you're doing the defense's work. But if the ball's moving and everyone's a threat, the defense stays on the defensive. And that was our goal tonight.
Mission accomplished, MP. Nice work.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Well...
Hi, Nappy.